discussed reading from file earlier. So we'll read from file, get it into a file object, and frame it as a data frame where we can see rows and columns. And then we're going to filter rows and columns. So rows are number of observations and columns are number of features. So for instance, I could, once I get this into a data frame, I could basically filter based on a certain predefined criteria. In this case, I'll just use a sequence function, which allows me to create an interval of 200 points, and then I can equally slice that into size of 10, which is what sequence this function sequence 1 to 200. That's the interval size, and 10 is the slab size. So let's just quickly run that and see how that looks. So for instance, let me first run only the sequence operation just to show you how that partitioning looks like. What it does is basically takes the number set from 1 to 200 and then slices that into size of 10. And then I could vary the slice of this partition. I could vary it into a size. So let's quickly get back to the data frame object. So I'm going to select the first, once I select the number of rows, I will move on to the number of columns, and I'm selecting only the first 4 features. And let's do a summary of this variable E. And then basically what it does is on the left-hand side, you can see the rows which are selected, which is first one, 11th one, 21st, 31, and so on. So these are the observation numbers. And since we selected the first and the 4th feature, the first one is age. So let's quickly see what those initial features were. So we'll do a data frame and again do a head on that one. And you can see that the first one was age, and the 4th one was blood pressure. And this is exactly what we have selected. So that's what is there currently in E. And if I would like to add another feature later, what I would need to do is I can do a cbind, which is column bind operation. But I need to basically ensure that the observation numbers are exactly matching what you have selected earlier, right? For example, we had selected observations 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, and 51. So exactly those observations must be selected if I will add a new feature or new dimension. Otherwise, there will be a mismatch error, right? Because there are about 400 plus observations there. So unless I use a row filter and get the observations which were part of this variable E, I would not be able to match them observation by observation. So that's why I need to again do same filter, sequence 1 to 200, and sliced with size of 10. And then I'm going to add, since I've added 1 and 4, perhaps I would add, let's say, 2 and 3. And then now you can see those 2 added here. So that's basically a column bind operation. And similarly, I can do a row bind operation as well. So in the row bind operation, I could basically use an rbind command, and then I could take variable E and then add whatever sequence that I need to add. Like for example, I could add 201 to 250. So let's try this command, which is 201 to 250.